Sunshine God is here with a message. Okay, it's not gonna be a lot of eye contact because, well, y'all see what's happening. So, look, I'm connected to a lot of people that are like up and coming and have, you know, millions on the way. I'm gonna just say it that way. Like, they have put in the work and they coming up on 18 years and they finna pop, right? And me being one of those people, I am noticing, you know, something about the people who are connected to me, right? There's like a distinction. There are people, you know, surrounding me who are like, oh, I want to help you. I want to be involved in what you got going on. Whatever you need, da-da-da-da-da. Like, you know, yeah, all that stuff that you get, right? And some of those people are actually very helpful. They support me. The things that they do, the efforts that they make are actually very beneficial for me, and it's great. Some of those people, not so much. It seems like every time they quote unquote try to do something for me, it's really not that helpful, or it doesn't work out, or, you know, whatever. And I have been talking to Spirit about the distinction between those people. So for me, you know, I'm big on accountability, right? And whatever we intend, right, that's what we create, right? Like whatever our true intentions though, right? And we have to be self-aware enough to know the true intention why we're doing things, behind why we're doing the things that we're doing. So long story short, let me put my seatbelt on because I am trying to be a better person and not ignore warnings. And that's exactly what I'm trying to tell y'all to do. So let me be a good example. But so I have certain people who, you know, claim wholeheartedly that they really want to help and they really want to be involved, but never seem to benefit, right? I am really curious about their intentions, right? Because when you operate from an intention of love, you manifest what you love. When you operate from an intention of fear, you manifest what you fear, right? So I try not to make too many assumptions, but I also need to be able to, you know, connect dots and notice patterns and be an analyst when it comes to the energy that I allow into my space. So I'm looking at these people who say they want to help, but they never actually really do end up being that helpful, or sometimes they are and sometimes it just doesn't land, and it's the majority of the time that it doesn't land. I have to question, you know, what are these people's intentions? You know, because some people just want to be attached to you. They, you know what I'm saying? They want to be attached to you. They want to be attached to your success. They want to be able to holler out their name whenever somebody mentions yours, right? They want to be associated with your success, and that's their intention. And some people are like, you know, well, I love this person, and they don't even realize that they're operating from the intention of like fear that they're not good enough on their own, or fear that they won't have their own success, right? You know what I'm saying? And so they're trying to attach themselves to yours. And so I think that it's important that even if the people that are around you that want to support you aren't self-aware enough to notice their own intentions, that you allow Spirit to reveal to you the intentions of the people that are around you. That's a constant question that I'm asking, like, what is this person's intentions or whatever? You know, I love to pull out that archetype deck and get to reading that energy real quick, you know what I'm saying? But that's just an important distinction. Like, if someone around you is always saying, oh, I want to help, but then like whenever they do come to help, it's not landing for you, you may want to do a little bit of spiritual research on what their intentions are, right? And then, like, depending on your connection and your relationship to that person, like helping them navigate through what's the why behind what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? If they're open to that. But don't stress yourself out behind somebody that hasn't done the work to be self-aware and is not interested in self-awareness. You know what I'm saying? But just know for yourself what type of people are around you. Like, if you want to help me, how come you're never helpful, or rarely helpful, or seldom helpful? How come you tend to kind of be in the way and a distraction from what it is that I'm doing? So that's a little gem. I hope y'all was able to catch that through all of my rambles, all over the place energy. It's a little chaotic, but it's organized. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay, I love y'all. I appreciate your time and energy and attention, and I hope you have an amazing day. And I hope that you're able to distinguish between the connections in your life of people who are operating from an intention of love and truly desire to support you, only out of the purity of their heart and a genuine love for you and themselves, and the people who are attaching to you because of fears that they have about their own capabilities and insecurities and things of that nature. All right, love y'all. Have a great day. And one last thing, we can never skip the personal accountability, right? You got to also look at yourself and say, why am I attracting people that are kind of operating out of intention and fear? Where am I afraid of my own success? Where, you know what I'm saying? Like, dig into and make sure that on the other end of that, you aren't attaching yourself to other people for those same reasons or reflecting that in some type of way within yourself or why you're seeing that in your outward experience. Can't forget personal accountability at all, ever. Okay, for real this time. Love y'all. Bye.